Hello, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to be playing some Darkside Detective. This was a game that was suggested to me because I kind of like the not pixel. I do like pixel. I do like pixel games, but that's not the reason. I like the point and click games, the wacky point and click games, not the logical point and click games. I could usually figure those ones out. But no, like the Monkey Pirate Island adventure type pixel game, or pixel, point and click. Don't know when I want to say a P word, I want to go pixel. 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 Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in the game, shall we? Alright. The fuck is this? Bonuses. I haven't even played this. Why is it? Hold on. Settings. Graphics. Super high def. Virtual reality. Here's why I like it. Spooky vision. Ooh, what does spooky vision look like? Looks the same to me. Your machine can't run this. Okay, well, I'll just go super high def. Police corruption? Still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. No. You don't learn, do you? I'd never do. Never. It's on. Okay. Language, auto-detected. English. Oh shit. Oh shit. Espanol. Auto-detected. We're keeping on the auto-detected. Alright. Malice in Wonderland, I guess. Okay, summary. The chief was sent to... The chief was sent? Wow, I can't read today. Chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Malice in Wonderland. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Nah, Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. You're damn right I'm into spooky crap. Let's get started. First, I gotta investigate the squad car. Trusty squad car. I call it the Popo Moto. Nice. Popo Moto. Officer Dooley? Why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? And that's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I'm sorry, Francis McQueen? I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. Nice schooner. You dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. Schooner's a sailboat, Dooley. What's going on, Mr. Jones? So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why do you know she was missing? I was... Ouch. How wonderfully shady. You got an alibi? Where I was none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Ah, I too visit Busty Bell's Booty Boutique at times. Ah, Bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Matches. Goodbye. Taking enough of your time. I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Alright. We'll check the hallway. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? No, he had a clock. Oh, shame. Thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. What if I turn off the light? No? Living room, closet, study, closet. Always check the closet. A black light bulb. Might as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball. Some white clothes and fat beats, and we got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Bulb. Okay. Study locked. I wonder where I'd find the key. Nothing new there. Okay, back to the living room. To the upstairs we go. Telephone. What an odd place for a telephone. Must run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. I don't get that. Tree 50? Right. Mrs. Jones, can you tell me about? She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Can I ask? My baby's gone. Okay. Find her. Okay. Teddy, do you have any questions? Tell me where she is, bear. Come on, kid, you don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid know nothing bear. What if it is a know something bear? Huh? Drawers. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. You never know in this game. Pens. No time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Blacklight marker. Tree. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. 5 legs? Oh. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out the APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. What if I put on the black light? Dooley, can you move out of the way? A lot of pink. I think I'll run off too. Hello, Nanny. Can you tell me about Alice? She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. That's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What are you doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No, siree. You doing stuff with the father? How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones is detective, even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for a grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Okay. You're the nanny? The very innocent nanny, yes. You have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. But do you? Yes. May I have a key to the study then? Nothing incriminating there anyway. Goodbye. We're done here for now. Can I... Black light bulb here? Oh. Black light bulb here. Damn it. I was hoping to see... a waterbed. Why is there a waterbed here? I haven't seen a waterbed in... When did I see a waterbed? 17 years? Oh. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. What is the strange page? Particular pattern from the occult book. Occult for Dummies book. It seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Alice and her mom looks quite happy here. Seems impolite rifling through around somebody's drawers uninvited. Okay, shall we go invite the drawers then? I don't believe this is the same one we spoke to. The stress of all this is so hard. Nothing else? Okay, we leave. flowers. Attic. Paint thinner, interesting. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave away. Not much left now. Paint thinner. Just a box of forgotten memories. Look heavy enough you can knock someone out cold. Interesting. May not be broken at all, just a blown lamp. But what if we give it a black... I hope this doesn't reveal someone's attic shame. What the hell? Nah, it doesn't look ominous at all. Pattern on the wall looks... That's a little too high. I'm gonna turn that down. Pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what happened if I redrew it. Can I read it? That's a rookie mistake. No, I want to read it. Let me read it. I seem to have everything I need. Let's just jot down some spooky hijinks and redraw these missing symbols. Ooh, alright, alright. So we're missing that symbol, which looks like that. And then we want to redraw that, and then we want to redraw the double. That should be it. Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Well, I need to go to the study first. Oh, my spleen. Let's go down to the study. Bookshelf. Nice collection of books. This is just they've not been looked for some time. Shame. This magazine collection. Geez, this guy's obsessed with drugs. Oh yes, another lovely pair of Drugs Weekly. Statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Oil lantern seems to have some oil left too. Ooh, good thing I looked. I just realized there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. They're just off camera. Can I... Okay. Can I... Probably light this thing, you know, just in case. You receive lit lantern. Okay. I got paint thinner and a lit lantern. Closet? No, we've been here. Living room. Living room, upstairs, attic. No, wait. Can I look through your drawers? How can I help you, detective? Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry? You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press charges. Okay, goodbye. Alright, just, if that's how they're gonna go, let's just go arrest it, I guess. But I have a light. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep vest. I'll stand guard out here. Hello. A box marked baby's first cult robes. Aw, that's so cute. Pile of junk. Now look there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Okay. What about the can? Old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? Hi, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. I'm hungry, and the sounds of downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Another mystery solved. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot, I knocked him out. Can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, getting trapped in the Darkside version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. Figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. So it's an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. What would you do? Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows that what you're up to. She's a smart kid. Even if she's so smart, she'll keep her mouth shut. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Say it fair. Once Dooley wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay. Drag your friend in here, and no funny business. Paint thinner. Have a taste of your own medicine. No. Well, that's that problem solved. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in the creepy attic? The dark side. Well, that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the Nancy was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. Stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we gotta figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Oh, that was a simple case. Time for Home Alone. Julie suggested a visit to the library. Must have seen a strange storm gathering over it. Hello, Tom. Why you be alone? It just must be alone. Oh. It knows the dark things, that's why. This is the library? Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I got some overdue books to drop. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you've tried just to justify this department. No, let's get this over with. Okay. This is the library. What a helpful plaque. Statues make me uncomfortable. They're not welcoming. Should at least be reading a book or wearing something. Before this was the library, this was where the mayor kept their lion collection. Oh, right. That clears that up. Be done in a jiffy, detective. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? These brown eyes seem like they'd make for some frustrating reading conditions. What about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and a questionable ghost busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had rules to rave to. Roswell, Mexico, where the aliens really experimented on us. And the law. What do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? That's not a thing, buddy. I'll take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Reverse vampire? So human? Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. Ah, I now understand. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clock went forward, and now it's out night. What happened if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Need anything else? I'll be here unless I'm not. Is that your to read pile? I read all those. This desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Interesting. Ah, silence. Shh. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire. That ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Alright. Ooh, horror. I love horror. Button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Sci-fi fantasy. Statue. Don't blink. I don't think it's that kind of statue, my friend. What a great game, huh? Yeah, funny looking drop pieces, though. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. What's this? Library card. How convenient. I have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. I want to be an astronaut when I was younger, and I found out they had to go into space. No thanks. That's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocks and aluminum is coming off. We could be useful. Metal strip. Ah, fantastic. Obbit drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. What? Doctor Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike. Boldly going to places safely explored by others. Okay, that one got me. How to woo a Wookiee. Okay. Mass defect. Mass defect. How dare you? They come from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistics for cats. Astro trolls. Doctor Whom's thrilling adventures. No. Okay, we're just repeating on that one. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from cover to cover. Oh, this is suitable for my age range. I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Alright, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? That's not right. Neat trick. What kind of magic book would you learn from that kid? It's not magic, it's, nothing. A, B, C as easy as 4, 5, 6. Huh? I hope I get a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Okay, fair enough. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I heard that what happens to people who do a snitch. The modern media is really making our job hard. I'm gonna do a snitch. Bad baby instincts, a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Krish hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest known number known to science. A guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Ooh. Bad baby instincts are right. Okay, same thing. Dinosaur. Dust is wrong in this, making me think it was moved recently. Ooh, okay. Vent. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for the kid's health. A Viewmaster. I used to love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. Sound like these I miss walking in the beat. A Viewmaster. What if I put it on now? Need some film to put in first. Okay. What if I put a mill strip in it? Let's call that plan B. What if I put a library card in it? You can do better than that. Fine. Reading room. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name is Raxa. I'm here to study the strange going on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? It's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. Searching the internet for a way to be able to view whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Who doesn't need a chalkboard in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. You look uncomfortable, Dewey. This is the whole reading room thing. I mean, we should be reading right now, right? I cannot read anywhere else. Does the room itself read? And so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? It's radiating energy. Like Rax said, I think probably a clue, possibly. Just so much here to take, even my pockets have limits. What if I put it there? It's a square peg, round hole situation. Okay. It's broken. If I want to find a way to... want to look for any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Computer. Didn't say the magic word. Enter the password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Looks like he's jumping. You jump too if someone shoved a pole up your behind. These are printouts of children's art. Oh, look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay children artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. How to DIY yourself. Oof. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by Spooky Doorway Team, whoever they are. DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. Yep. So your government is broken. By C. Guevara. Guevara. I don't know who that is. The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. How to DIY yourself. Oh, I guess it repeats now. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nether sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Wheeling dice out of larger dice. Fair, fair. The first dice came from the larger dice. Can I have the internet password? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need a password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. What about the 4th floor? Yep, I won't. I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I'd like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry. Library card. Don't hand it in just yet. I may need it. Okay. Okay. Is this you? Is this you? Can I give you the metal strip? Can I give you the Viewmaster? Something about here being the dust being moved. Metal strip. Train. I always like trains and trams. Not monorails though. I think they're better than air one because they're up in the air. Huh? What an odd plant this has. That's just dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Okay. Glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. No duct tape. Yeah, I got glue. What else am I missing? What if I metal strip on box of film? I don't know. Library card at the computer. If it's broken, does it just need glue to fix it? Okay, no. This is where I got the library book card and the metal thing. Am I missing anything outside? Oh, there's another office. Photocopier. I can't imagine this gets used much. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt. Everyone's butt? Just mine now that I think about it. Price working out, I guess. Ban. Roses are red, visor blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these ghosts have been here for years. We should go through the pockets. You know, for evidence. A button. What a disappointing haul. But I got button. Never know when you need to cut something in half. Computer seems to be broken. Not broken, it's hollow. They can store more books in it. Lamp is flickering. I got this for Doris last time. I had to get out paying fees. Gonna have to up the ante this time. I see. I think I see. Okay. What if I glue button? What button? I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Damn. What if I wrap the button around to make it conductive? Yeah, conductive button. And then I glue the button on the horror thing. You can find someone with skills to wire it up. Do you have skills to wire things up? Do you have skills to wire things up? So, ghost hunting? Classified. There's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. Huh, so you noticed. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So, what does one study with occult? Whatever you want. I went to the computer science so I wouldn't be studying two impractical jobs. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Do you know about conductive buttons? What if I cut the books? What if I cut the film? I destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there is a point to this. Even cut up is too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. What if I then put Viewmaster in it? Well, if it is, let's see what I actually chopped up. Spider moths, do it again. Okay. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduce the skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but it seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yeah, yep. Just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Start. Should have read that out loud. I think I might have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the hell? Hi, who are you and how'd you get in here? I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares. The knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, I'll bite. Tell me. Oh, knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room. One that holds vast powers and treasures. No doubts that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was that all again? Yeet's secret room. Mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Let's see what I can find online. Can I go up? Yeah. Up, up, down, down, left, right, E, A, start. Damn it. It doesn't actually work on the keyboard. Alright. Do you know anything about conductive buttons? No. Is this your library card? Is this your card? Oh, hey, there's... Hi, Yeet. Pray, sir, but a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. But then, with your own question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have any seen on your travels that scoundrel Crawley. Forcefully mysterious man in the silly hat? The very same. I know he lurked here a bit somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on that matter I shall say no more until the beast is gone. I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word no more. Okay. Hobby room? Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Well, I'm not like the toffs with the literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing. You think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear, I need a new button, mind. I got a button. Could this button replace a broken one in the elevator? Let me see. It looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes and pop it in place. Thank you. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help if it were fun doing something useful again. Alright, what's in this room? Is this your card? Hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I heard your detective book's wonderful over the top. Okay. Pressure and atoms. Interesting. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? Story about a kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, a lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them. Can you see the ghost too, kid? Ghost? What nonsense you fill in his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I liked them before they came. The place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Alright then. Oh, look. Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was. Never mind. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere in the library. Like, how to cook a dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The intern and other fads. Or internet. Architecture of the mind. MMO accountancy. Be the fictional banker you will always were. Also stock markets. RuneScape, World of Warcraft, stock markets. Window. It looks like you can get through the roof through here. Think of it as locked. Rather not go back out and storm. You'll barely make a teenage girl's whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play a common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack the true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. You're an infatuating man. Creepy bookshelf. This one's creepy. What is it? It kills. Just quit. Jugular runes. A guide to journaling your own death. Oof. Lemons for every meal. Murder. The kickboxing cults. Lackluster murderers. Kinball carnival. Late train made me late. Okay. A life robber. Ooh. Lemons. Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals? No thanks. Never look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. No, don't do it. The pain giver. Places to die in. Places to not die in. The origami massacres. The pain giver. From axes to zero oxygen, a murder's primer. He's behind you. Animal alignment. The dead person's murder. What is it? What's H.P. Lovecraft here? Haunted places. They gone to buy a poison. Gasp. How they all died. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, a punch to death's champion of 1934 biography. Haunted place. Okay, maybe it's Cthulhu. Calvinated cop. Did you kill him? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very dark places. Compendium of inept deaths. They're not the scariest sounding books, are they? I think I might have had an accident. Alright, well, Poe, what's going on here? I didn't take his blessed book. It was a childish Balaton woman. Why didn't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it, so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current Zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Yeah, I think it's more well known. Stabfest 5, 6. Everywhere snakes. Alright. May I have the book? Did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful books. I took his book in the hopes that it would stop their arguing. It just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely it would stop their bickering. What's that book in your hand, little Devin? I gotta find a scarier book. SCP internet stuff. Let's go. Hey, can you find a book? Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Part of the game I'm playing. Also, the game also involves pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into the room you mentioned? I do not. I am bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Which means you don't find porn. Maybe I can find a workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Okay, so back to the computer problem. I like to borrow a book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book. Can I use your card? Still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Why is the window on the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? I'm afraid not. Why? Yeah, health and safety reasons. I have a library card. I like to borrow the book. You need a library card. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Good. But not this one. It's not yours. Not even your face on it. Alright. Photocopy my face. I really need a picture of myself. Things I did for this job. Alright. Then glue it. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Sticky photo on the library card. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. I like to borrow the book. You need a library card. Like this one? Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul. Like it says on the card. Paul. Okay, I got a trashy novel. Wait a minute. Can I trade you a trashy novel for that one? I don't want that. It reeks of horridness. Okay, never mind. I don't even know why I'm solving this problem for you guys. Is that my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. It's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, 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 reverse vampire, blah, 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 love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrifying than your works and stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning to his grave. Hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone. Now what? Alright, they're gone. Kind of a novel? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but here's our promise. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Do you want Lovecraft novel? Okay, so I got Lovecraft novel. What am I supposed to do with the Lovecraft novel? Indescribable reading things that rend indiscriminately. Sounds about right for a Lovecraft. Yep. Do you want novel? Hmm. Do you want novel? You may have the book, sir, but I shan't ever tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait. Not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Okay. Can I have the password? Tell genius to recognize him now. What if I give you a Lovecraft mark novel? Dang. Okay. What do I need to do now? What if I give you a Lovecraft novel? No. Damn it. Hmm. A B C D E F G H I J K L. What if I put? My guess telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about the hidden area Yeet and Crowley mentioned. Indescribable things. Hmm. Now we're at the part of the puzzle where we're kind of stuck right now. Any hint to the password here? Where's the red rose blue? It's all overdue. Need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. How do I prove that your genius has been recognized? I feel like it's missing something here. There's supposed to be. There has to be something I am missing. Nothing over there. We got this. What's the last thing you were saying? Me, Doris, and she's only interested in reading books with the mostest dreadful books ever written. Like this one? X marks the victim. Unzip the body bag. Yogurt, vat, drownings. Interesting. Zesty recipes for evidence disposal. Yearning for blood. There has to be something I'm missing. Something. Chalkboard. And you just need the computer on. I don't need experience to smell again. Yeah, I'm unsure what needs to be done here now. Is there no way? Only because I'm not seeing how, not seeing where. Like, what does she want? Like, truly want? Because can't use the computer to, like, talk to the other computers, say how someone's recognizing her and all that fun stuff. What if I give the book to the child? My brain currently can't handle this right now. Am I missing something? Maybe. I must also say I felt myself kind of sleepy all of a sudden. Don't know why. I think I need to lie down. So I'm gonna end it a little early today because this wave of exhaustion just finally hit me. Probably good. Otherwise, I'm gonna be spending the next 20, 30 minutes to figure out what the hell, and I'm just gonna open up a guide. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I think during the down times or the few times when I'm like, I need to play a game really quickly, I'll pull this up and we'll continue on the story. As always, be kind of encouraged to. Nope, we're not rating. I am too tired for this. I will see you guys not tomorrow because tomorrow's D&D. I'll see you guys Saturday for probably some Skyrim shenanigans. And then after Skyrim shenanigans on Sunday, it's Fallout New Vegas Story Sundays. See you guys later. Bye.